Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Earth Science. This is going to be the Reading and Writing Procedures Lab, which might sound intimidating, but don't worry about it. This is a very easy laid-back lab. No worries here. So I threw a scene on here. I don't know how many of you out there might have watched Game of Thrones. I tried doing the a YouTube clip of it, but I couldn't get the audio to work and have this microphone going at the same time. But the premise of it is that this guy turned into like every science teacher's hero because he was asked, "How did you do something?" And he just said, well, I read the books and I followed the instructions. Very plain, simple answer. And something that historically students struggle with in science class. So the purpose of this lab is to practice that a little bit. And again, in a very low stress, easy going way. So you will need a partner. I prefer it with one partner, but if we're kind of with odd numbers and it's got to be with two people on one side, just try to figure out a way to do it. What you're going to do is, I did a picture of my classroom here since I'm not there right now. In the back of the classroom, underneath this New York State poster you see back there, that's going to be for right now where I'm intending to set up all the lab stuff that you'll have to go get. You'll go back there and get one of these cups that looks like this, that is filled with two smaller cups with matching sets of Legos. There should be about 10 of the same exact 10 Legos in this cup as this cup. So double check that, but should be that way. And please try to put them back that way as well. There will also be a bunch, and I don't have any here, there will be a bunch of 3-ring binders to act as a little screen in between you. So you can set that up. Maybe you see where this is going. What you're going to do is take turns. One person's going to be the writer, the other person's going to be the reader. So the reader initially is just going to have to wait for a few minutes. The writer is going to take these 10 Legos, all of them, and going to build something. So, do it. I don't know if I'm going to do it right now. Excuse me. But take all 10, build whatever you want to build with the 10 that are in there. Okay, just randomly chuck them together. Don't take a long time, getting out there. Randomly chuck them together, 10 Legos. But here's the hard part. You're going to have to write, without your partner seeing this, this should be hidden behind the screen. Without your partner seeing this, you're going to have to write the procedure for how to build it exactly. And that's going to be what you send. Now, exactly how this is going to work, I'm not sure. The first couple of groups that do this, I'll help you out. We'll work together. There's multiple ways. You could copy the directions after you write them here in Kami and email them. I think there's a little chat function in the Gmail, but maybe not. I could log on here. If you say, hey, Mr. F, we can't figure it out, I could log on here and just click copy and then paste under your partner's lab. There's a lot of ways we can do it. So kind of whatever works for you. If you guys can figure out how to do the Chromebooks and trade those instructions, just the directions, to your partner, that would be great. So like, I don't, do it however you want. So I would number myself, but that's not for everybody. Take the red 6-piece Lego and blah, 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 right? Step 2, Kami even numbers for you. So once we do this, we could copy this text and paste it over to your partner. We'll figure it out. Okay. Then the partner's going to get it, and without seeing yours, they're going to have to try to build it only based on your instructions. And once they're done, you show them to each other, you see how it went. I thought it'd be kind of neat if we could take pictures of them and put them into the lab. I think Kami will let you do it with this add media, because you can go to your Google Drive. Meaning you could either take like a cell phone picture, or, unless the school blocked this function, which isn't impossible, if you go to that the little circle guy right here, and it already showed up on mine because I just tested it, but if you type camera, you get like basically a cell phone camera functionality here, where you could build it. Let's say it was this little Lego dude, or Hess dude. You could build it, click the button, it'll take a photo. Then you can save that into your Google file, stick it into the lab. I don't know. Some people try that. If it's too complicated, don't worry about it. The instructions got to be there, but not the picture. And if you don't want to be in the picture, go like this. Get your face out of there. I understand. Okay. So that's really all this lab is. There's a couple of very easy questions. So you're going to do it once with one partner. You'll be the writer for one and the reader for another. So it's really like 2 trials. You build one while they wait, then you give them the instructions, they build it, then you switch roles. That'll be attempt number 1 with both of you going once. Then there's like 2 easy questions here. Just what was hard about that? And then do it again. Just kind of like if you take a second look at it, take a second try, say, holy cow, that, was hard because we didn't, write this way. I don't know. Whatever you found personally hard, do the whole thing over again. It's easy. It's fun. Take you a few minutes. Couple more questions. Easy peasy. If you want to, for the second one, go get different Legos if there's some available. Give that a go. If not, just stick with the ones you got. Whatever works for you. And again, try the pictures, but if not, that's not going to be the end of the world. I'm really interested in seeing your written procedure, your partner's written procedure twice in those couple questions. And that'll be that. You guys will do great. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.